John Partridge is retiring after 45 years at Bristol Zoo. He reflects on over 4 decades at one of the UK's oldest zoos.
But you see, Bristol Zoo is the 5th oldest zoo in the world and the oldest zoo outside of a capital city. And inevitably it's had to change and evolve. It's had some older enclosures. Enclosures that I was involved with when I started were buildings that were actually built in the 1900s, and it was a home for Alfred the gorilla. So we've changed a lot. This building that we're standing in now, this is Monkey Jungle. This was improved and changed in 2006, and this is the lemur walkthrough. So people can actually walk into certain exhibits and see the animals very closely. Lemurs, our fruit bats as well. We've also pioneered a lot of work with nocturnal animals, and I've been involved a lot with that as well. So I have seen a lot of changes over the years, and the zoo's pioneered some new and innovative ways of looking after animals. It is quite unusual to have somebody stay in the same place for all this time, like I've done. There are lots of opportunities around, certainly in the UK and in a wider Europe and so on. And you have to build up the knowledge and experience you've got. I think initially you need to try and be in a situation where you can learn about different things. I spent 3 years working with reptiles and fish in this zoo. It wasn't as enjoyable for me as working with mammals, because mammals has always been my thing. But getting that broader knowledge has now helped me. In this senior job that I've been doing for the last 12 years or so, I can talk to my aquarists and my reptile people and understand a little bit about what they're talking about, rather than having no idea at all. So getting a wider grounding of knowledge is important, and then specialising. But it does then give you the opportunity to move around and look to see what opportunities are in other zoos. And so if you want to make this a career, I'm sure you can.